Oh man, Branted, come on, brother. All right, well that's a lost round.
Boy, that's that one-way cage that allows him to have a lot more space, but tagged out now, he's going to be forced away. Dim Sum Boy alongside Tom looking to hold it down. Couple of kills go the way of TSM, but there's
damn, hazed.
Hazed is kind of nasty.
Okay.
They're finding the frags.
Oh
my goodness. Wait, losable.
Definitely losable. Rosa's low.
Knows where he planted too.
Whoa.
Where is
He knows now. He knows he's in the smoke. He knows he's flanking him. That's Rosa. Come on, brother.
Where's the help, Rosie?
Rosa. What is that fucking 1v1 bullshit?
That was not it.
No, that was not it at all.
That is a huge clutch coming out from Playboy Joe. The fact that he's able to first hit that one flick on the player jumping.
You're right, dude. TSM loses every pistol.
They always lose, even though you think they're gonna win. I was looking good. A 2v1, play the trade. That's crazy because when like, dude, what is Rosa doing? Oh,
yeah, he went through the smoke.
He went through the smoke instead of sitting in the smoke, and then he could have just swung to trade. Oh, he knows he fucked up too. You saw on the radar. You saw him try to run back to like. He tried to go back, but he realized he couldn't.
The little stutter stuff.
That sucks. That's just that split decision that you make and you realize it was the wrong one, right? Oh,
Ooh.
that's nice. Little heal.
Oh my goodness.
Legolas here.
Instead, it's actually Dim Sum Boy going down early, and the dry shock dart from Psalm ends up hitting right on target. Down goes Hazed.
This thing is so ugly.
Minima's sick.
No.
Oh!
Psalm goes out for the wide swing, and subroza
Making up for it this round.
He stops and he gets the kill. One man advantage for TSM.
I like this. I like this TSM lineup. No jet. I fuck with it.
I don't know.
I don't know about the Reyna though, to be honest.
I'd rather see Wardell on jet and then Reyna for Sage. But whatever, dude.
I would rather just get rid of Reyna in this comp.
Oh, Jesus Christ. No way they lose this, right?
Squirtle squad now. They have barely 40 HP combined between these last two players. A couple of right clicks could do it. Playboy Joe.
Wait.
Okay. He was really confident.
Yeah, he was more than confident for that.
That's definitely a set plant.
I don't think I've ever seen someone play post plant like that, but I guess it works. It's still around back for TSM.
No, I've never seen a post plant like that, and it really only works because Wardell, who ended up going down, was died.
So I gotta ask, remember when Timmy said he had wall bangs yesterday?
Yeah.
Did he use any of them?
No, when he said that, I was laughing because like you have wall bang, you can't just like use them, you know. Wall bangs are like you have to be in the right situation at the right time. So I was laughing when he said that because it's just not how these things work. You don't just start spamming something.
I heard that and I told my streamer, I was like, yo, over or under on he gets like 5 or under in a match, and everyone said like under 1.
I don't think he got a wall bang or anything. Maybe like 1 or something, but I was confused what he meant because like there's no new innovative like wall bangs really.
He was pracking them bangs.
I actually saw it when I saw him watching a stream a little bit on Ascent. He actually had some pretty fucking dope wall bangs on Ascent actually. I've never seen some of them.
But they're hard to pull off.
Yeah, you'll never hit anything with them. But still, I thought it was really cool.
I'm actually got a couple of D's.
With multiple players from Squirtle squad trying to fight up in arches, and Wardell is about to wall up being main, but he actually goes long.
Ooh.
Oh.
Nice. And he's out of here.
He's able to take down 1 and Playboy Joe 3 outside of main, and yeah, Squirtle squad they can take their time now, I guess.
Oh god.
Nice little ace.
Got that momentum, baby. He's got his res already. He's feeling damn good.
I think the bigger implication is that now Wardell with those,
He screamed so loud. You know Wardell would just
despite those really nice 2 clean
absolute
shots
animal.
the sheriff, so Minimal casualties had. Wardell able to kick things off nicely here in round number 3. Keep his team at least in a firm position, but if they want a bonus in this next round. But that does mean at least Squirtle squad, they'll have the full buy going back, and this is where
That's
maybe
cool.
real challenges start to arise. As Playboy Joey's pulled out the operator, he's got Bladestorm as well to back and fall upon, but the rest, or the total of Squirtle squad is actually only running with light shields here, so that could be maybe an issue against these Spectres.
By the way, so
Do you like that you can just spam like that?
I think it's a little weird.
Like right at the beginning where you spawn.
Yeah, I think it's a little weird, but
I think it was yesterday off stream. So this is the stream
I would.
of Wardell's Sage.
I don't know. It's a little weird, but it's cool because it adds a dynamic with this gun that you would never really use. The gun is mainly used because of these walls, so I don't know. I don't particularly mind. Now, if this wall, if any gun could spam through this wall, then I'd say no, that's a little odd. But because it's just these, it gives them a reason and a purpose. So it's whatever.
Okay.
That's how I think.
Joe at least is, I guess, the only signification that they've made some advancement, him being on 26 HP, but I love this angle. You can see they're swing ready from Dim Sum Boy. As soon as he feels it's needed, he'll swing, try and play off a Psalm, but the recon bolts countered back from Psalm gives a little
Oh
bit
man,
of
there's
down, and Subroza,
Hazed was solo at 8. He can aim in.
and both those players of Squirtle Squad have been forced into the back site.
Psalm going in early with a Hunter's Fury, trying to
Yikes.
fight back in the middle of sight, but he still has Dim Sum Boy right next to him. There goes Psalm, and both go down. Dim Sum Boy is out. Dim Sum Boy alongside Jonas still getting.
Oh my god.
Oh.
I bet he's glad he had that gun.
But Jonah and Nilias
Got his ult out of that too.
the Ares god.
Oh,
That's that new
man.
pickup right there. Let's go, Leviathan.
They got a cool little acquirement here in Leviathan going absolutely
Just so many fucking Odin. He got a 3K with that shit.
That's the gun that he has in this situation.
Dude, that was so clean though.
It
Like,
was.
It was literally locked on his head.
Yeah.
That guy had no chance.
Who knows how that round could have gone. Leviathan, I said in the pregame, him and Bang have been some of the most clutch. And in that situation, Bang opens the site up. The clutch comes in for Leviathan. Now in this round again, Squirtle Squad, it's just another eco. Playboy.
That sucks. That smoke messed him up right there.
He's going to use it here in this round, but it's not going to find much impact as TSM. Nice and slow, they take these. A little bit of info off that KO knife, but ultimately it's Squirtle Squad. They're going to have to be the ones to try and investigate.
Volume, please. Listen, if you want to watch and listen to the mainstream, just go to the mainstream. I have it low volume so I can think and I can talk to my boy. Let's go, baby doll.
Clean. Clean.
Between Wardell and Hayes. The first contact from the turret goes in. They get distracted. Wide swing from Wardell. 2 free frags. But again, it still is that eco, so
Nice.
we're really just looking for impact.
A nice little flawless eco.
Playboy.
They're in the money.
Still back over towards spawn as TSM with a lot of leg room. A lot of room to stretch. They're starting to make their way finally onto B. Playboy Joe, good spots, right place, right time. Able to get one. He has no more updrafts, which is pretty unfortunate. If anything, he could have gotten the cheeky one right here, right now. His teammate's still here, still out with that dig, but out goes Bang. Gonna be able to get one.
Only lost one.
Clean.
Not bad. Only lost one.
It's just getting some housework done, just getting your chores done. You get it out of
Is there no lowers in this? No, no, no. This first qualifier is like it's like a big bracket, right? So it's just a one and done BO3.
They have one rifle round of experience already. How do they adjust? What's the defense looking like? Are they still going to touch around with those deep choke points? Because that has been a big issue for Squirtle Squad.
How was it for you to play yesterday? It was fun. I enjoyed it.
Not really. I mean, the way that TSM been playing, this kind of relaxed, slow, disciplined default is paying dividends because they're able to find early picks. I mean, here we see
Go market.
single slower.
No, it's just to stop the people peeking. And like it's more so to like if like you throw the slow and then if you peek with it they can't really run. But it's weird because they throw the slow and they didn't do anything, so that's a little odd.
From the KO body, it gives at least Subroza an idea as to where he could be, and even with him
It's
crashing
just-
all the way up on the A bomb site,
Oh
they
my
haven't even moved.
gosh.
TSM are
Under
not
A
moving
heaven.
to the side at all.
Subroza, he just has to hold on.
It's phenomenal here.
This guy is fucked.
He knows though, right?
He does have
Doesn't.
tilt back if he so needs.
He actually
has a
doesn't
no
know.
clue. It's so tragic. Subroza. Oh, there you go. He's
Knife,
finally out.
knife,
Oh,
knife,
knife,
knife.
knife.
Aw.
Oh. Well, Hate to see it. One more player over towards Cat. Dim Sum Boy looking to ruin the fun,
He
just like
spammed the shit out of him. Oh.
Just smoke spams.
Subroza making the approach through the smoke, and he still goes down.
Y'all plan on practicing and going again, or was that a one-time thing? It was probably a one-time thing.
It's close. There goes the wall bang, but of course it's too deep of an angle.
Oh my goodness.
I don't think I'll ever have a
love
team.
the
I don't think I'll ever have a team where I like practice in a VCT. If I make another team, we're gonna do the same thing. Just kind of run around and play for fun.
TSM looking kind of clean right now.
Unfortunately, or
Yeah.
fortunately, they can save.
Winning these rounds very convincingly.
That operator, so have something to work with in action on those 2 rifles.
It is their
as well,
pick,
could be
though,
very,
so
very handy. The reinvestments
I don't know.
for Squirtle Squad. I think they'll be good here, just knowing the fact that they're on max loss bonus, although everything was spent here in this round, so they'll buy. Might be a little bit weaker than we might anticipate, but TSM on the other hand...
Did getting owned that second game give you a better appreciation for competitive Valorant right now? No, not at all. I know how hard this game is. Trust me, I know. I expected some shit like that to happen. I watch this game all the time, and I play it quite a lot. Like, trust me, I know how hard this game is.
It's looking good so far.
Yeah, no, it was still overall a closer game. You still had the 5-7 halves, but again, it was TSM that kept having to push early on in the game. Once again, they had to make a
And their
comeback,
bias so scuffed.
4-round comeback at the end. So the fact that Bind even ended up going towards the side of TSM is absolutely nuts. But in terms of
That's weird.
positionings, we did get
Ooh.
Almost a
a
double.
very good sample size and a pretty good taste.
Playboy Joe is your handle that you picked for yourself in professional play.
Playboy and Subroza both are down and out of the count.
Yeah.
Fucking hell, man.
The B side as currently hazed.
Play New World, please. What's up, Sonny?
He leaves a turret there
I don't know if I'll play New World today. Maybe. So the plan is to watch a couple of these matches. I want to see T1 play mainly, but then we're gonna play some PoE because there's a new league. Hopefully I have some friends on for PoE. I don't want to play alone, but if I play alone, it is what it is. And then if I have some time, I'll play New World because I gotta do a dungeon in New World. I gotta get some points for my team. I don't want to be a burden. Move face cam. I don't know where to put it.
Can't go past that.
But I don't think he's really willing to make a move unless his teammates are able to find this kill onto the Cypher. But now he realized, okay.
Oh my god, the whiffs.
Kill, but a trade from the back of mid. You talked about these 2 players pushing A main. Well, now they're here. And Psalm, he does end up going down, so he's 1v1.
This guy's insane with the Odin, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was it, right? Psalm stays in that position, and I could see this round going pretty much 100% back
Top right. I put it top right. You won't see the kill feed anymore. I don't really know where to put it.
Right out in the middle. Jonah and Nilias haven't made their approach just yet. They're still clearing out main. Out goes one. That's Nilias going down to Leviathan in the back line. Bang, he hasn't thrown out. Oh, he hasn't thrown out a flash.
Wow.
He indeed
Timing.
ends up surviving. Jonah catches his back. Still going to be able to get the kill. Leviathan out with a recon bolt. But the recon bolt doesn't catch anything. Oh, Cosmic Divide is down.
It's crazy that he can win that fight with the Odin
Yeah.
standing up.
Yeah.
Like, it's actually pretty crazy.
I can't believe that
This guy's a
light
fucking
machine
legend.
gun, the light machine gun is what's coming up so big in this game thus far. And Leviathan does it again. The new blood sully.
Yeah, and up close, that Odin is just so deadly. And man, it's a great execution from TSM, at least in that very late stage. They're able to get 1v1s. You rely a lot on a haze to get some damage, open things up, isolate that final frag onto Psalm, who's standing in the middle of Boathouse. And Squirtle Squad, I'd say that, again, that was probably their round to lose. And unfortunately, 1v1s go the way of TSM. They're able to pull it off, and now it puts them again back on another eco. A Shiko round with full
They're
set of light
owning this so far.
Coined it a while back, and I said, we're never calling it that again. But then Pansy and Hypox said it, so.
A little nice and simple. Nice simple B split.
Mutually agreed never to call it a Chico because we thought it sounded weird.
Yeah, exactly.
Then Pansy and Hypox brought it back.
Ooh.
His deagle's clean.
Yeah.
4 of his kills are Deag headshots like that.
Down to 56 HP, had that first contact, but very good stuff from Psalm. Although, of course, he is traded out, so there's no real advantage to it.
Oh,
They can
no.
take back B main. They can get these guns. Wardell lining it up. Got to be able to get one. So John to 6 around the corner. Needs to win that interaction.
Nice.
Oh, Wardell got that
Make
last
this
one, too.
anywhere near possible. But it is TSM with that 7-1 score line on top. A Squirtle squad. And yeah, again, to directly, you know, address the Shiko controversy, I think it was like September-ish that we came up with it. Was it like last summer?
Yeah,
a while ago.
It was a while ago, and I said it sounds ridiculous. Let's never say it.
Dude, did you know
Yeah,
that?
because DK
Did you know that
sounds
fucking
cool.
subs in Canada are
It's
$8
coming back. It's coming back.
on
I'm telling
Twitch?
you, It is coming
I
back.
don't know.
No, but that makes
You know what's
sense.
coming back? The Wardell
Well, I mean,
option
obviously the
and
conversion rate, but
Browns
even with the
already
conversion
know
rate,
I
it's
love this
637
about
USD.
The boost up is
Okay, that's kind of weird, actually. What?
Yeah. So, is it? I don't understand.
Huh.
Unfortunately, neither have struck.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
At first, I thought they tried to match it, but that's kind of weird.
Instead sinks over towards that defensive line. Do they still have that op though? Do they even want to cover?
Apparently in India it's 148.
USD?
For now.
Or maybe their currency. I don't know what they use.
Way up and man, this is so good for Hazed. Hazed with the lockdown. It's gonna cover up a bit of a cat take, but over in mid, Hazed is just calling over so much attention to himself. Dim Sum Boy over in top mid has to go out and away, but they've called it out perfectly, Sully. They've doubled back to A. Everyone is here. Nilias are
Yeah, they're saying it's about 1.5 USD.
Out comes the flashes. Saw him at the top
Interesting.
right.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't quite understand how that works, but hey.
He's gonna be able to get a second. One more player over
Wow,
in
so
mid.
it's
Spraying away.
different
Shot dart gonna be able to
by
hit.
providence
Smoking
too,
cat, I
Mike,
think he's gonna
in
dissipate just a
Canada.
little bit.
The provinces, yeah, because probably taxes. The taxes
Yeah.
in different provinces are different.
That's so
Dude,
weird.
honestly, Canada, like, moving from like Toronto to here, like the price difference isn't that it's insane. Like Ontario's taxes are pretty fucking high.
Well, yeah, because Canada gets quote unquote free healthcare, but it's not free because it comes out of your taxes. Dude, he's so close to winning the round.
Yeah, right.
He's so look how close
Oh
he is to
my-
winning this round.
You want it? Nope.
Oh my god.
Dude, he
They
was
cannot catch
that
a break.
spam. He was off by just a tiny bit. He gets that kill. The round's pretty much over.
It is pure chaos for what
Leviathan
was
is
a
putting
very
in some
simple TSM
fucking
win.
work right now, man.
Oh my. Sully, you know I love dramatics. You know I love rounds
That
like
round
that.
was just
Oh.
way too
Oh.
dramatic. I think the Killjoy ultimate worked a little bit counterintuitively to how TSM wanted to play. The idea was that you push them off a cat. and I
Yeah,
was
I'm not sure. The whole free healthcare thing in Canada, it was like, I feel like I never really took advantage of it.
They swing
because
out because
I didn't,
they're trying to
like,
run away
my
from
parents
it.
probably did, like when I got hurt when I was younger.
So
But when I got
slow.
older, I never really needed to,
Ball rotate here. Well,
you
here
know?
they are again, back on
Yeah,
the ball.
I mean,
Like
other
most-
than
like
going
most-
for, like
like,
routine
yeah,
checkouts,
like
you
most-
don't really need to go.
like most people, you don't really run into something, but it's good for when you do, right? Like when you actually have like an accident and you're like, holy fuck, you know, broke a bone, whatever.
Like,
100p.
really nice with the Odin.
Because like my surgery here
Maybe it's just him. Maybe
for
it's-
my elbow was like 20 grand almost.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I implied, but
Yeah.
also like I don't know. Leviathan's kind of nice.
Yeah, he's
with that
becoming
Odin.
like one of a very prominent Sova in North America, right?
Not
Luckily,
just
I didn't have to pay that much because I had.
of his bragging, but also his utility.
I honestly forgot who I'm with, to be honest. But I had something. I still do.
It almost
Blue
looks
Cross?
Uh,
Maybe?
I don't know. I truly don't know. I don't know where my wallet
Medicare?
is.
Looked always really good, and people were like, "This guy Leviathan, this guy's."
There's different types too.
Yeah. I got one of the fucking like gold something, like one of the better ones. I don't know.
I'm pretty sure like ambulance rides are like 5K too. No cap.
14, 4, and 2. That's
So if
not
you don't
like
have
unheard of
healthcare
for
and you just,
Sova,
like,
but I think
get
it's
knocked
a
out in the
little
street
outrageous when you're on the attacking
and like
side
they
as
pick you
well,
up in an
with that
ambulance,
Odin walking around.
enjoy your bill.
Yeah, I don't think you get builds for in Canada, or if you do, it's very little.
Get around for pushes.
Oh, dude, I was.
That's
okay,
tough,
so,
man.
Of course, going to Spain this week, pretty poggers. You know, land is awesome, but also like, I don't know, man. Big bags and luggage that weighed me down all week. I couldn't imagine like lugging around again something that big like an Odin. No way. Here we go back though. Yet another big gun, the heavy, the operator coming out early on for Playboy Joe. Couple of trades over towards that mid side. That's Joe.
Yeah, some people are saying in Canada. It just depends on where, like which province, but it's like 100 to 500 for an ambulance ride.
Little battle
Uh-huh.
over in A main, but again,
Someone
it's
said
just
in mine that it was $40
Yeah,
CAD.
yeah.
Just depends.
Staking out the
Mhm.
big LMG. Otherwise, the rest of the server is really quiet. Spike is all the way down outside of B main. There's one person lurking outside of A main.
One thing I did notice though, being in Canada and like doing anything healthcare related, like going to the doctor or whatever, dude, it is packed. It is packed. Like
People
you're
just
not.
take advantage of
The
it. Probably.
people will 100% take advantage of it for sure. They should. I mean, they're being taxed and stuff for it, right? So you should 100% get your checkups and everything because like you don't have to pay shit. But it's crazy. You're waiting hours and hours and hours.
Either the double sack or he's just sitting on like
Yeah.
stone blocks underneath a heaven. So he's got a nice position where he can dash.
Like you hurt yourself here in America, like you'll be waiting a short amount of time.
Help support the
In
stone
Canada,
blocks.
you'll be waiting. Like if you broke a bone, you'd be waiting hours,
Keep in mind,
just sitting
he's
there.
got no smokes on the zigzag, so it is just as dangerous. And there it is. There's the first. Is he gonna get more?
Of course, it depends, you know, which hospital you go to, where you are, blah blah blah. But
Time very, very quickly running out, but it's, oh, there it is. The X factor to things. Some trying to go.
he didn't. He went in between. Dude, he went to the off to the left, off to the right, off to the left.
It is at all a wasted ulti. It doesn't get a singular pick, and it still maintains most of the players from TSM.
Man, they're getting owned this game right now. Holy! He just spammed the fuck out of it, dude. Leviathan is a machine with that gun.
I mean, they can do no wrong right
Holy!
Hayes goes for the kill. The Hunter's Fury is a little bit BM, but it is what it is. Double digits for TSM.
Do you feel like I wanted to ask you too, because I just asked my chat, and they all said yes. Well, most of them said yes. Do you feel like Twitch is gonna continue to raise sub prices, like to where like $10 to $15 range, just so they can make more money and their content creators can as well? You think it'll ever get that high? It's your opinion, obviously.
I don't know. I don't think so. Because they don't make their money off subs.
I know, but it's extra revenue. You know, you can make a
Well,
shit
it's
ton more.
It's not much, but yeah.
In the grand scheme of like ads and shit, no, it's not much.
Like they could care less about subs. Like yeah, maybe what you're thinking though is if they want to make more money, they up it so they actually can make some profit off subs. Maybe actually, I could see that. Yeah. But you got to realize most subs are Twitch Prime subs, and that's just them paying out of their monies. But that's such a much harder conversion because obviously Amazon Prime and whatnot. Like I don't know how you do the math there, but
I mean, they're paying for the Prime sub in turn.
yeah,
right?
yeah. Like it's not that's such a hard question. That's why there's like fucking professionals for shit like that. But me personally, I don't think they'll raise it. I don't think they need to because they don't make money off subs. It's not their main. It's not their main income. What the?
So they should probably just lower it then, right? Lower the sub.
$2 if they lower the subs, then their partners get less. So they don't want to screw their partners either, right?
Yeah, but less is sometimes more, right? Because like people that can actually afford it more so would sub more often.
Yeah,
right?
but I'm sure they have some sort of data there to figure out. You know,
Yeah,
what's like a that's why they're doing the whole subs changing in different areas. Like they probably have some sort of data that they're working off of. Like us being random plebs, we don't have the same data that fucking Amazon and Twitch has.
You're probably right.
Data is everything. Damn, Ghost Easy 5 is a close one.